Padres, but it's the Cardinals and Yankees with the best records. New York visiting its best rival. We're not in Kansas, Dorothy. We're in Boston. Yankees up 8.5 in the East. First of 3, Curt Schilling, unbeaten in his last 5 starts. 7-0 at Fenway this season. 1-0 against the Yankees this season. Gary Sheffield, 11 for 55. 200 career batting average against Schilling. 1 home run. Let's make it 2. He strikes in the top of the first, his 20th. Bottom 4. Sox by 2 now. 3-1 game. Kevin Millar, 13 for 29 coming in against John Lieber. That's 448. He goes green monster, his 8th, in Boston up 4-1. Top 6, Schilling. Tied at 4, 2 on, 1 out. Kenny Lofton past the diving Millar at first. Hideki Matsui scores. Yankees take the lead. Yankees 32 minutes batting in the 6th inning. 2 pitchers gave up 5 runs in the lead. Schilling out. He said out, bottom 6. Millar out again on the 0-2 pitch. And the lead is down to 2, bottom 7. Lead down to 1. Manny Ramirez, 2 on, and he grounds into the 6-4-3 double play. Manny went 0 for 5 with 2 Ks. Bottom 8, 7-6 Yanks. 1 shot ain't enough, Jack. You better make it 3. Millar, the 8th player this season to go yard 3 times in a ball game. First time a Red Sox player has hit 3 against the Yankees since Mo Vaughn in '97. Same inning, David Ortiz tied, 2 outs. Tom Gordon tells him to sit. Top 9, Alex Rodriguez. Remember when he went 1 for 17 in that series at Fenway to open the season? Keith Folk wishes he was still doing that. But Yankees win it 8-7. A-Rod off the wall, scoring Gary Sheffield with the go-ahead run. Schilling shoulders the blame in the 8-7 loss.
They all hurt, but this was a game, and the box score tomorrow is going to show Keith Folk with the loss, but this game falls right on top of me. This was a game we should have won.
Rivera closed it. The Yankees won 4 straight against the Sox after losing 6 of the first 7.
Giants and Cards, Albert and Barry hooking up at Busch Friday night. So, hey, let's play 6 Degrees of Barry Bonds. You know, Pujols played with Mark McGwire in 2001. Now, McGwire last played with Jose Canseco in '97 with the A's. Canseco played with Vinny Castilla in 2000 with the Devil Rays. You still with me? Castilla played with Moises Alou in '01 with the Astros, and Alou played with Barry Bonds in 1990 with the Pirates, completing our 6 Degrees of Barry Bonds. All those guys, by the way, hit at least 35 home runs in a single season. Bottom 1st, Pujols facing Dustin Hermanson. Pujols out swinging. Bottom 2nd now, Scott Rowland facing Hermanson. Hermanson says, "May I help you?" Rowland says, "No, thanks. I'm just looking." Bottom 5, Jim Edmonds up facing Hermanson. Edmonds does make contact, but Michael Tucker, give me some glove. Hermanson a no-hitter through 5. Top 7, Jeff Suppan facing Barry Bonds with 2 on, and Barry's doing what he does. His 25th of the season, 3-run shot. He was 1 for 4 and scored twice. He's 17 from the 700 club now, and we're not talking Pat Roberts. Giants up 6-0. Bottom 7, Hermanson a no-hitter through 6 1/3. Did I say that? Albert, fact, solo shot. Cards down 6-1. Pujols with his 28th of the season. Giants going to win it 7-2, but Rob Dibble thinks the Cards...
Hoping for a Giant night. Well, that's a Giant disappointment to start. His 2nd pitch of the game, and Sean Burroughs goes yard. Just his 2nd of the season. Bottom 2 were tied. Brian Lawrence facing Lima, runner on 2nd. He goes right up the middle. Alex Cora is going to come home, but he must not be wearing his PF Flyers. Jay Payton throw. Miguel Ojeda blocks him, and Cora, you are so out, dude. Bottom 8, 2-1 Dads. Cora, runner on 2nd. He bunts. Ekinori Otsuka fields it, and that's a horrible throw. Juan Encarnacion scores, and then it gets kind of interesting. This didn't lead to any run or anything, but you see Brian Giles bobbling the ball, and Cora runs into Mark Loretta going for 2nd, and then Giles, I got it, and then he throws to 2nd, and there's absolutely nobody there. Cora ends up on 3rd. You know, this was really hardly the usual. Crazy play. Top 9, bringing the Gagne. 2 out, runner on Loretta. Sit down, nasty. Bottom 9, tied at 2. Adrian Beltre facing Rod Beck, his first pitch. Boom, boom! Out. Go the lights! Beltre's 26th, and the Dodgers win it in walk-off fashion. 3-2, your final. Fossum, 2-8 on the season, 604 ERA, gives up an average of 12 hits per 9 innings, had a no-hitter going through 6. Vinny Castilla had gone 110 at-bats without a homer before going yard. Right there, Fossum loses the no-hitter, the shutout, and the lead. It's 2-1 Rockies in the 8th. Vinny, if some is good, more is better. Off Mike Koplov. 2-run shot. The Diamondbacks lose a club record 12 straight. 18-game winner, 17-2 in his last 2 seasons at home. Top 1, Alfonso Soriano. What you doing on first? Mulder picks him off, inning over. Soriano picked off twice. Kenny Rogers, 12-game winner, 17-0 in his last 34 starts in Oakland's yard. He used to be an A, and he is an athlete. Mark Kotze, lay down Sally, and Rogers says, don't call me Sally, Pally. Let's go 6th inning. Rogers and the Rangers send 10 batters to the plate. Game tied. Gary Matthews Jr. in the hole. Bobby Crosby's throw was high. Brian Jordan off the DL. He scores. The Rangers take the lead. And the next batter, Kevin Minch, rips a 3-run homer off Mulder, his 14th. He's got 8 home runs in his last 17 games. Rogers wins his 18th straight decision in Oakland, snaps Mulder's 11-game win streak. It's 8-3 Rangers. Anaheim chasing both Texas and Oakland. They're in Seattle. Mariners just chasing their tail. Top 5, 2-1 Angels, Jamie Moyer, Jose Guillen, and oh, there's a red house over yonder. 3-run shot, 5-1. Guillen, 17th. He had 3 hits. Bottom 6, 5-2 Angels. Scott Shields, Dave Hansen, bases loaded, and that's a double play. Top 7, still 5-2. Rookie Bobby Mandrich facing Vladimir Guerrero, and Guerrero swings hard on the strike. Now, Brett Boone comes in there, and he tells the rookie something, and well, Vlad wonders if, did you tell him to hit me?
Bobby Mandrich hits Vladimir Guerrero.
Guerrero, who'd have x-rays, they were negative, that's a positive. He's day-to-day. Now he points at Boone, and all of a sudden we've got disorder in the house. New meaning for the term, the Booney flip. He's freaking out. Angels win the game, 8-2.
He's working on something in that glove, and it worked. Craig Counsell, we'll see you too, and then Scott Pasetnik, he's going as well. Clemens, 7 Ks. 5 runs in 5 2/3. Top 6, 2 on, nobody out. Ben Grieve thinks it's a good time for a 3-run home run. His 5th of the year, and it's 5-0 Brewers. Bottom 7, Astros trying to come back. Down 6-5, 2 on, 2 out. Morgan Ensberg. That'll be enough to get Jeff Bagwell home, and it ties the game at 6. Top 8, 2 on, 1 out. Brad Ledge trying to get out of the jam. Keith Ginter trying to keep him in the jam. 2 out. After he got him. Next batter, Ledge gets Jeff Jenkins. Phil Garner like, yo, that's what's up. Score tied at 6. Top 9, man on 3rd, 1 out. Wes Helms hit it pretty good. Is it good enough to get Lyle Overbay home? Well, you can already see the score, so I guess you know. The answer is yes, and the Brewers win at 7-6. Marlins and the Expos. Expos entered Friday's game scoreless in the last 39 innings against the Marlins, but the fans still have hope, and the Expos still have fans. Top first, no outs.
That's a surprise. Runners
on the corners. Luis Castillo takes off with 2nd. Juan Pierre breaks for home. Everybody's safe. Take another look at it. Nifty piece of base running by the Marlins. Pierre's 25th steal. Castillo's 12th. Frank Robinson looking for some answers. The scoreless streak up to 40 2/3 against the Marlins. Bottom 2nd, runners on 1st and 2nd. Tony Armas Jr. grounds to 2nd. Luis Castillo to Alex Gonzalez. That'll end the inning. Scoreless streak at 41. Bottom 4, runners on the corners for the Expos. Orlando Cabrera. Tony Batista tags up, and what do you know? He scores. So the streak over at 42, the game tied at 1. Bottom 5, game still tied at 1. Runner on 1st, Jose Vidro. That'll bring Brad Wilkes home. The Expos got 2 runs. 2, and they win it 2-1.
Wrigley Field is undergoing a complete physical. The Cubs inspecting the 90-year-old underside after another chunk of concrete dislodged. Now, no one has been hurt by the falling rock, but the city's mayor has threatened to close the park or sections of it if fan safety is not guaranteed. Tell you what, the Cubs close to being dislodged from the Central race, begin the game 10 behind the Cardinals. Phillies' Brett Myers. Well, he's got a 10.50 ERA in his last 5 starts, and that's not the start he hoped for. Derek Lee, top 2 deep. Lee now 7 for 12 with 2 homers career against Myers after that, his 5th in 9 games. Moises Alou, 5 homers in his last 8 games, but he's 0 for 7 career against Myers. Make him 1 for 8. 2-run shot, his 25th, and the Cubs are up 3-1. We go bottom 5. 2 on, 1 out. Bobby Abreu, swing and sway like Sammy K. Next batter, Pat Burrell. He's really been struggling, and Now that's out to Sammy. Wood out of the inning. Phillies with just 7 hits, but they managed to leave 9 men on. 6th inning. Wood. Chase Utley. He's a voyeur. Next batter, David Bell. That's a nasty curve. And then Ricky Leday, he went 0 for 3, struck out 3 times. Wood, 6 innings, 1 earned, 6 strikeouts. Top 8, Sammy Sosa. Deep to center, 2-run homer, his 19th on the season, career number 558. The Cubs win at 5-1. That is their 3rd straight W.
And Orioles hooking up at Camden Yards. That's John Maine making his Major League debut. 10th different starter for the O's this year. Let's see how he did. Maine facing Corey Koski with the bases loaded. Koski with a base hit, scoring Justin Morneau and Torrey Hunter. Koski 4 RBI, that's season high. It's 2-1 Twins. 2 batters later, Maine, the wild pitch to Luis Rivas. Jock Jones scores. Maine 4 runs, 7 hits, 3 walks, and 3 2/3. Bottom second, Kareem Garcia facing Carlos Silva. Doug Minkiewicz says, "Give me that." In time to get the out. Take another look at it. Great reaction by Minkiewicz to make the play. Top 4, Maine still on the mound facing Jock Jones. And Jones is welcome to the big leagues. Number 16 for Jones, who had been struggling with the Twins. Only finding their offense now. Bottom 7, Grant Balfour on the mound facing Melvin Moore. 2-on Twins up 5-3. Moore goes down swinging. Twins win at 7-3. They've scored 26 runs in 3 games, and they've won 5 in a row. The Chicago now Tigers and the White Sox. White Sox trying to hunt down Minnesota. Nate Robinson on the mound for the Tigers. They, of course, are felines. So Catwoman, a fellow feline, must be a big fan. Or maybe we're just trying to get Halle Berry into the show, which is always a good thing. Bottom first, 1 man on. Sox down 2. Carlos Lee off Robertson. Home run, Lee 17th of the year. Catwoman's not digging that. Game tied at 2. Top 4, 4-3 White Sox. Omar Infante with a solo shot. Catwoman's digging that one. Game tied at 4. Infante's 10th home run this year. Still top 4. White Sox get some defensive help. Bobby Higginson up. Juan Uribe grabs it and flips it to Paul Konerko. And Catwoman not digging that. Bottom 4 tie game. It's Uribe at the plate. And out into the people. Catwoman not going to like that when Uribe's 13th home run this season. White Sox win at 6-4 without Frank Thomas or Magler Ordonez. Ordonez went on the DL on Friday.